The time is now. It is here. That first March Madness weekend. I remember being in school, turning on the laptop, and we're just watching games. We're not worried about school on Thursday and Friday. It is a national holiday. And on this national holiday, there are 7 storylines I am looking out for, things I want to see. Before I get into the video, man, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the program. It is Trenton Gibson. I am a former college basketball Division I player, now current professional basketball player. Man, I love talking about the game. Go ahead and tap in with me, give me a sub. And we're gonna start off with our honorable mention. The first guy that I wish he could be in this college basketball March Madness is North Carolina's Caleb Wilson. Caleb Wilson broke his hand in a workout and he will be out. North Carolina is cooked, but on this channel, if you've been following me, you know I am a Caleb Wilson stan. I love him. I think he has the highest ceiling in college basketball, but it's not a Caleb Wilson video. We're gonna get off of him. Going into number 1. The biggest storyline, the thing I am most excited to see is Darren Peterson. I think Darren Peterson has the most to gain reputation-wise from this college basketball March Madness. Why do I say that? He has been hated on all season for subbing himself out of games, load managing. I understand the hate, and I'm okay with the hate. I'm on that hate train sometimes. The Bansa could be the number 1 pick, but I think Kansas and Darren Peterson can surprise and shut up a lot of people if he has a great run. He is the best player, hands down, in this college basketball season. Hands down, when he plays, even if it's 20 minutes, he's putting up over 20 points. His ability jumps off the screen, and we have to respect that. I cannot lie. So if he is able to put a good 4 games together and he is dominating, I think that almost guarantees him as a number 1 pick, and it shuts up a lot of the hate. He is the better offensive player than the Bansa. Now we can debate if the Bansa, you know what I'm saying, more reliable, all those things, but I'm really looking forward to seeing Darren Peterson hoop, man. He hoops so well. His handle, the way he moves, slides, shoots the basketball, it will be something very great to see. Now, moving on to number 2. Number 2 is very close to my heart. I want to see Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Rob Wave, A10 Player of the Year, Robbie Avila, get into the NCAA tournament, and I want him to get his March Madness moment. Now, why is this so close to me? He was a former teammate of mine. We shared time at Indiana State his freshman year, and now it's his chance. Now he's the leader of the St. Louis Billikens, one of the hottest teams in the country with the hottest names. Obviously, they have struggled recently, but the name is hot. Coach Schertz has them boys hooping at all times, and I think that they can be a Cinderella team. Now, do they deserve to be a Cinderella team? No, I think they are a very good basketball team. I think they could be a team that could compete in the ACC. But since the nature of the name, the nature of the A10, yes, it would be a Cinderella story. And I do think this St. Louis team with that offensive pace, space, they play 5 out, they play with such versatility, I think they can give anybody a problem. And I would love to see, once again, he likes Rob Wave. I like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I want to see him get in the tournament. I want to see him do his thing, and hopefully he will. And it leads me to number 3, another big man. I really want to see what Cam Boozer has to offer, man. Duke is probably the favorite. I think they'll be the overall number 1 seed, but I'm not sold, man. I've been breaking down film this whole season, and when times have gotten tough, they've given it to Cam Boozer. Now, me as a point guard, I don't like that. I don't like us running our offense through Cam Boozer late game. Now, if he gets a touch on the block, cool, but having him isolate at the top of the key, I am not a fan of that, and that's why I'm interested to see if Cam Boozer can make it happen. Now, if they do make it happen and he does win a national championship, he can stake his claim as one of the best amateur players to play the game. He's a 4-time state champion, obviously might be Naismith Player of the Year, ACC Player of the Year, right? He might win the ACC tournament. Cam Boozer is the real deal, don't get me wrong, but I just really want to see on the biggest stage, how does Duke manage? I know they have a star guard out. How do they manage with Cam Boozer? Can he make it happen? Can he bring them through the finish line? I don't know. I am not sure. I am not a big fan of it, but we'll see. And that brings me to number 4. Another thing that I do not like is the thought of Miami of Ohio getting into the NCAA tournament. I'm excited to see this storyline play out. A lot of people say they should. A lot of people say they should not get in. I am a believer that if you don't win your conference tournament as a mid-major team, you don't deserve to be in. In my opinion, quality-wise, it is not a top 64 team. They don't have the resume. They played bums in the MAC. The MAC is not that good of a conference. No disrespect, but I am not a fan of them getting in. Now, I do understand the purity. I do understand March Madness. We have to put them in. I understand that. But I think in that first round matchup, they will lose by over 10 points. It really won't be that good of a game. And I think you could have got a better team in there. But this could be a similar situation to the college football playoffs where we let a team in that's non-group of 5 and they get shellacked. Or that could put on for the mid-majors, make a case for multiple bid mid-major leagues, and I'm all for that as well. So we will see. I'm interested to see how Miami, Ohio shows up, how they play, and maybe they win their conference tournament, and none of this matters. So this brings me to number 5. It's actually a 2-teamer, but I'm really interested. I think this year is very open, and I'm very interested in seeing Arizona and Houston. 2 teams that are perennially Final Four, Elite 8, all throughout the regular season, top 5 teams, but haven't gotten it done, haven't been able to lift that trophy. Is this the year? Now, like I said, I'm not a big fan or believer in Duke. Michigan is a great, huge team, but they do have their flaws. I think they can be shaky from the 3-point line. I talked about that in my last video, right? So I think Arizona and Houston have a chance to make it happen. Now, they did play a huge and grueling Big 12 schedule, so that could cause wear and tear. But I'm very interested to see Arizona and Houston. How can they find out a way to get this done? I think this could be Arizona's year. I know they'll be a number 1 seed, but they always get overlooked in my opinion. Secret dark horse to win the championship. Once again, 1 seed is not a dark horse, but I think they'll be overlooked, and I hope Arizona can get it done. I would love to see Houston hoop as well. Kingston Flemings is doing his thing. Can Kelvin Sampson finally get over the hump? I don't think it's Kelvin Sampson's year, but we'll have to find out. That's why we're making this video, because we're interested in the storylines, man. So getting on to number 6, we have the Rage Bait, man. We have Mr. Grayson Allen, Mr. Draymond Green, Jeremy Fears Jr. Now, I am once again a hater. I hope this video does not come off as hater central, but I'm not the biggest fan of Jeremy Fears, so maybe I shouldn't have even put him in it. But I'm interested to see. Michigan State is a good team. We're on the national stage. There'll be a 2-3 seed. Does he continue to do the bull, right? Kate Elliott Cadeau had, I think, 2 or 3 games with him doing dirty plays in a row. Does he do this on a national stage? Does he do this in front of the world? I don't know if he does, but I'm interested to see, how does this happen? I feel like Tom Izzo hasn't really addressed it. He hasn't faced any repercussions, so why would he not continue to do it? Let's see what happens, man. I'm interested. I know it's small, a small detail, but I think, man, this is important in basketball, and it'll be interesting. If he does do something, could somebody get a suspension to the next game? That's pretty interesting. I'm really trying to check out what he has going on, because his performances are not bad. It's just that extracurricular stuff that can obviously cause problems. Okay, moving on to my final one, number 7. Somehow I sneak this team into every video, but I claim to be a hater, man. The Tennessee Volunteers, Nate Ament. Nate Ament was asleep through the first half of the season, and he was receiving a lot of hate. UT paid him a high price tag, and he was not producing. But towards the back end of the season, he started coming to his own. He started to adjust to that SEC play, and I'm interested to see, can he play well in this NCAA tournament? Similarly to Darren Peterson, could he raise his stock? Could he show people, hey, I can hoop, I'm here, this is me, I'm 6'10", I can shoot over people, I can run and jump, and Tennessee make a run? Okay, then his stock draft is probably gonna go through the roof. As it was, he was a projected top 5 pick in the preseason. Obviously, he has slid down through the negative start. Plus, other people like Caleb Wilson rise and other people solidify themselves. But I'm interested to see what Nate Ament and my hometown state, Tennessee Volunteers, can make happen. But let me know, man, who did I miss? Did I miss anything? What is a storyline that you are interested in diving into? Go ahead and drop me a comment on that. Give me an upset pick. I am making my bracket. And go ahead, tap in with me, drop a sub, and we're going to continue to make these videos, man. I'm going to catch you on the next one.